Come spend the day with me. I happily took a break from working when I heard packages get delivered, and I was really excited about this. Do I know how football works? No. But Lululemon just dropped a collaboration with the NFL. And I've actually been looking for a new cheese sweatshirt for a while because sometimes I do, like, it's on sometimes when my boyfriend's watching it. And the only cheap sweatshirt I have is the one that says, "Go Taylor's boyfriend," and that's no longer accurate. So, you know, I need a new one. And it is very comfy, I have to say. And then, of course, I need one for the home team. Sorry, I'm in my gym clothes here. But I will say this one's oddly smaller, even though they're the same. And does it bother anyone else that this is still like the Lululemon red, but it's on orange and blue? I don't know. Anyway, call me crazy. I had a quick lunch and then I had another package, not nearly as exciting. It was just a replacement filter for one of my 4 Dyson air purifiers. I love my Dyson air purifiers. I love purifiers in general because I hate dust. I hate all the things. Plus I have allergies. It's a whole situation. And this one was actually for my guest room. So I headed on into here and had to sit down. I don't know why this is always problematic for me though. It does take me a minute to get these things on, get them off. It's a whole situation. Cooper was also Coopervising the whole thing and judging me because I struggled with this, as I do every single time. But then he finally left, and when I came back, I saw him sitting here and I was like, oh, I know what you want. I wasn't gonna give in that easy. Use your words. What do you want? You have to tell me. Koopy, use your words.
Treat.
Oh, you want a treat? Okay. He has definitely learned how to use that button, and he has started using it a little bit, but that's okay. And as per usual, the laundry is never ending, so of course I had to flip some laundry, but you know, anything to delay the work as per usual. And also, can I just say, I made my bed nicely this morning. How can a little 11-pound dog make such a mess out of my bed? Yes, you sir, you did this. You knocked over pillows, made my blanket all messy. I don't know, but I guess it is what it is. I'm just gonna pick up the things and do the laundry and not complain. And then I had to head down to the gym to try to get some steps. It's starting to get too cold to really get steps outside, so there we go. And I grabbed an apple, and when I got back, I had yet another package. So I had asked you guys about this HP sprocket thing, and I got mixed reviews. A few people said it was not good, that they had some issues with theirs, but a lot of people said they loved it. And there is a newer one, so I figured I'd try it because, like, look, I'm not trying to print like wedding pictures or anything super serious. All I want it for is just to print little pictures for the residents when we go volunteering. They really like taking pictures with Cooper, so I figured if it could just be a fun little activity and it's something really small and easy, then that would be good enough. And as long as the quality isn't like absolutely terrible. Plus they come out on little sticker paper, so I thought that might be fun. And I tested it with one of the pictures that I had printed over at Walgreens too, and I have to say, I thought this was pretty good. I thought it came out decently, so I think I'm going to keep that and buy some more paper. And then in the evening, once I finished work, I actually headed out because the Sephora sale has started and I wanted to go get some stuff, but I accidentally came up in the Lululemon from the parking garage. So did I look around? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then I headed over to where I was actually going, which was Sephora, because I needed to get color match on a couple of foundations because I'm now back to my normal ghostly color. And despite having so much makeup, so much skincare, all the things, I have not a single one that matches me. Oh my God, look at how pretty this is. I was trying to resist. There were so many things here. I'm proud of myself. I actually didn't buy that much. These sets were calling my name. Mini anything, I just absolutely love. And these little holiday sets, gift sets, oh my goodness. I could have bought them all. I wanted them so badly. This is something I usually buy every year. I love Cuddle-A. I love this, but I don't know how, but I've managed to like get PR from them. So I actually have a lot of those, but normally I stock up on that. But I didn't have to get it this year, which was very nice, but I do love that. But that's normally something I get during the sale. But oh my gosh. And then these little mini Summer Friday things, I wanted this so badly. Tell me how I resisted, but I still have minis from last year's sale and the new Ole Hendrickson minis. So I really did not need them, but so hard to resist. And then look at all these other little gift sets. This is one of my favorite products, the Ole Hendrickson Après Skin. I also did not need that. This looks so fun. That looks like a fun gift. This was the number one thing that I had to resist. I wanted this so badly. I love the K18 mask, and this is a limited edition scent, but I have backups of this already. I wanted it so badly, but I put it back. I still am thinking about it. I look like a very tired troll because that's what I am right now. And ironically, I don't have any makeup on other than a few splotches, like test splotches of foundation, but this is what I got from the Sephora sale. I thought I'd just show you really quickly. The main thing that I went there for, and the reason I didn't do an online order, was I needed to get my correct color of these two. I actually have both of these already. The Dior Forever Skin Perfect Skin Tint Multi-Use Correction, Multi-Use skin tint stick, I don't know, whatever. This skin tint stick thing from Dior Forever. I have it in 2.5N already. And now that I'm back to my like ghostly color, can you see I have like splotches all over, but oh, why did that happen? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Stay in there. Also this looks, okay, I don't know. It looks so much darker right here. Okay, hopefully that doesn't keep happening. I'm scared. Anyway, I have this in 2.5. I'm now back to my ghostly color, and I think it was like a little dark when I got it anyway, but I got 1N. I got 2.5N before, now I got 1N, but I really like this. I will say it's kind of expensive and doesn't go very far, so I don't use it all the time. I also really love the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Serum Skin Tint Stick, and this is way less expensive and really good. Sometimes I don't know, some days I almost feel like it's better and it's cheaper, but it's really good. And I also have this, I actually have it in 2 colors. Neither of them are correct right now. So I got this in LP4, which I love this. I love their products. I especially love their blush and their bronzer sticks. But can I just tell you, this doesn't look anything like the color online. The color online looks like a ghostly white, and it doesn't look like this at all. They need better colors online, like pictures of their colors online. But their products are outstanding, and the prices are really reasonable. I also got another one of the Kosas Brow Pop pencil sticks. I haven't had this in a while, but I have like a little, oopsies, like bald patch. So I got this again. And another thing on my list, this is one of my favorite products, the Kosas Airbrow Tinted Volumizing Treatment Gel. I've just been using this by itself for like ever now. And the one I have is like old, crusty, dusty, kind of, it's pretty dried out. So I needed a new one. Sorry, Cooper's drinking water, if you can hear that. I ended up getting the Sol de Janeiro number 40 little spray. I didn't like this forever. Everyone loves this. I didn't like it. And then I smelled it tonight and suddenly I liked it. I don't know. So I ended up buying one of those. And then, okay, I've been wanting to get this for a while. I don't know if I'll like it or not. I have the Fenty, is it the Fenty 145? I don't know, the foundation brush, which I've talked ad nauseum about, that House Chris recommended, and I freaking love it. And because I love it so much, I've been wanting to try another Fenty Beauty brush. And I kind of need a new concealer brush, but this isn't the type of concealer brush that I typically go for. I typically go for, I can't get it out, like a paw brush type style, and this is like a flat brush. So I'm a little bit unsure if I'm going to like this. And they didn't have any out that you could like look at or see or test, which was kind of a bummer. So I'm unsure about this, but I'm gonna try it. I've been thinking about this for so long that finally I was like, just get it, just try it. So got a Merit Beauty Solo eyeshadow. Before, I think you can only get the shimmer, like you could only get the matte shades, and they had shimmer, I think last year in like a holiday set or something, I don't know, but I couldn't get it, and I was very annoyed by that. So I ended up, but then I saw you could get it now, and I was unaware. So I ended up getting the color Iris. Really pretty. However, I don't wear eyeshadow a ton, like almost ever. I use my bronzer as eyeshadow most of the time. And ironically, I did just order, well, not just order, it just hasn't come yet. I also ordered a Tarte eyeshadow somewhat recently. It just hasn't come. So did I need another one? No, I really didn't need almost anything other than foundation. I actually did really need foundation, and I did need this. Also online, I'm gonna buy another one of my beloved La Mer Renewal Oil because it's insanely expensive. So I always restock it during the Sephora sale because it's insane. I wasn't planning on going there, but I ended up in Lululemon because I went to the Lincoln Park location, and like where the parking garage goes up, I accidentally entered through the Lululemon. So once I was there, of course, I like looked around. One thing I had been looking at online, but wanted to try the sizes actually, was gloves, because they have like the electronic touch gloves, whatever. So I actually got to try them, and I did buy these. So that's it.